Chairman, I'm very pleased to yield 3 minutes to the gentleman from Colorado, Mr. Lamborn, author of one of the provisions of this bill.
The Strategic Energy Production Act of 2012 takes the steps necessary to increase production of American-made energy and create stable jobs for Americans. The plan, lease, permit provisions from the Natural Resources Committee in this legislation requires the administration to create a definitive, all-of-the-above, 4-year production plan to ensure American production of conventional and, yes, renewable energy to meet our energy needs. This legislation requires that they annually lease land for onshore development to ensure that the energy production process moves forward. The legislation also ensures that understaffed and underfunded BLM field offices receive the funding they need to keep up with their workloads. In addition to these reforms, this legislation opens one of our most promising areas for energy production, the National Petroleum Reserve Alaska, which would expand American energy production and support current energy jobs for Alaska. Finally, this legislation brings oil and natural gas leasing into the 21st century by allowing the BLM the authority to conduct internet lease sales. This legislation will take huge strides in securing our nation's energy future. It will lessen our dependence on foreign sources of oil and create good-paying jobs for Americans across the country. Mr. Chairman, I urge my colleagues to support the Domestic Energy and Jobs Act.